wider when I escaped.
Yeah, try having like a like my mother was her I made her stand.
Let me know if you can hear the guitar at all, okay? Just give me a sign, like, we can hear you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Rochelle and Andy Gray.
Thank you, Lynn, and thank you to Rhonda Ngoma for that wonderful opening set.
We got some reverb here. Captain Nemo time, or 20,000 leagues under the sea here. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Yes, it's 20,000 leagues. I don't think we need the reverb. Really? Is that better? Do I sound better with reverb, or do I sound better without reverb? Without, right? I was born without reverb.
I was born with it, but I can live without it. I can apply to a lot of things.
Well, we're really glad you're here. We're really glad Jason's here, and Lynn's here, and Leslie's here, and Danny's here, and you guys are all here. So there's only one thing left for us to do, and I guess that's play some music. Alright, so we're going to start off here with a tune from a guy named Blind Boy Fuller, who recorded this in 1933, called Western Pie. Tell you no lie, I want a piece of your custard pie. You gotta give me some money. Gotta give me some money. You gotta give me some money before you give it away. Hey, your custard pie looks good and nice. Before you serve it, baby, won't you give me a slice? You gotta give me some money. Gotta give me some money. Gotta give me some money before you give it away. Now I'm not bragging, but it's understood. some money before you get away. Now tell me, baby, what you wanna do. Not sure I can get along with you. You gotta give me the money. Gotta give me some of it. Gotta give me some money before you get away. You only live once, Amy.
Well, you only live once and then you live again. Pretty sure we have a heavy reincarnation contingent up here. Essex County. Let's see, this song is called Got to Fly. We're gonna do it for Jason, because we've known him and Leslie for about 15, 20 years now, and Jason has followed us around the country a little bit with the camera and harmonica too. So this is a song I wrote in the style of Sonny Boy Williamson, the second. Ready?
Always ready.
I'd like to hear that. If I
Okay, thank you. It's been a while. There's been a room with so many people. Yeah, gosh, wow. So, we're going to do a song that was recorded by a guy named Tommy Johnson back in 1929, I think it was. And he recorded this in August in Memphis. And I always think of it as being a really hot day in 1929 when he recorded this song. And it wasn't, it was in 1929 they passed the 18th Amendment to the Constitution. We couldn't make or sell alcohol in the United States.
Oh, no.
1920 to 1933, that was the law. So during that time, people made alcohol, you know, they made alcohol at home, or they drank whatever they could find that had alcohol in it. In Tommy Johnson's case, he drank, his favorite drink was Sterno. That's what this song is about. It's about, they had a name for Sterno, they used to call it canned heat. And everybody knows that Sterno has redwood alcohol, you can use it to cook things with. It comes in a little tin can, looks like shoe polish, you know. You can light it on fire, you can cook things with it, or you can drink it. It's a color, they put a dye, like a pink dye in it, and I guess to make it more attractive to the eye. Anyway, you can drink that stuff, you pour it, cut in, so a loaf of bread, you pour it through, into some lemonade, you drink that, and you can write some pretty good blues songs. So you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. This was a really excellent musician, Tommy Johnson. He wrote a song called The Big Road Blues, which we'll probably end up doing for you later on this evening. And Tommy Johnson, not Robert Johnson. Most people think Robert Johnson was the guy who started went to the crossroads and sold his soul to the devil, but it wasn't Robert Johnson, it was actually Tommy Johnson, yeah. Tommy Johnson's older brother, whose name was Major Johnson, told that story to a guy named Bill Evans, who was Steve Evans. Bill Evans is a great piano player. Steve Evans, who was a musicologist. Dave Evans, sorry, that was his brother there. So the story about Tommy Johnson, you know, verified by his brother. And I guess it was an old story, probably lots of people used it, and Robert Johnson was the guy who got tagged with it. But, so that's the story behind it, Tommy Johnson. He lived to be 61 years old. He played his last gig in his daughter's living room at a party.
there, and he played, and he went to sleep on the couch, and when she went to wake him up, couldn't wake him up. Tommy had left. So he was drinking Sterno most of his life, and he wasn't able to drink Sterno. He drank shoe polish and antifreeze. So did Tommy like to drink alcohol or what? Right, okay, Art Liner. But he wrote a beautiful song, recorded it beautifully, he had a great voice, and he also was the guy who introduced falsetto into blues. Something Jimmy Rogers actually probably learned a couple of things from Tommy Johnson's records. So the Canned Heat Blues, Tommy Johnson, 1929. Well, I woke up this morning with a candy rain on my mind. Woke up this morning with a candy on my mind. Woke up this morning with a candy on my mind. Well, I wonder, yes I wonder. I said, Kenny's kidding me. Think I'm gonna to revive my soul. Tell sweet loving. Well, I wonder, yes I wonder. I said, Kenny, run my bed, run his money, take these candy blues. Run in somebody and take these candy blues. Well, I wonder, yes I wonder. I said, Kenny's killing me. Kenny, don't kill me. You know I'll never die. Kenny, don't kill me. You know I'll never die. Alright.
Does it sound right?
What you got any ideas?
Pick one.
Pick one, okay.
No, I got some water though. Give me water.
Wouldn't be my first choice.
You got any sterno in the back there?
Yeah, got the antifreeze there, I might.
Actually, we were playing in Arkansas, and a guy actually brought up a jug of antifreeze. I guess it was watered down a little bit, so we turned it
I
down.
didn't try it. I don't want the watered down stuff.
You drink our antifreeze,
I'm not gonna go blind. I want to, go ahead the street stuff. Anyway, yeah, we didn't try it that time. Trouble Blues? Or Jumpin' Shadow? Oh, the Kerner one. All right. This is a song by a guy named Spider John Kerner, who's from Minneapolis. He's still alive. And he was one of the first guys I ever played country blues on records. I think I was like 13 years old. And so a couple of years later when I moved to Cambridge, I met him. We'd come to Cambridge and play in bars around town. I'd go see him and we'd start talking. And a good guy. This is one of the songs he wrote a long time ago. It's called Good Luck Child.
Well, back there across your path, little mom, when you're walking along with me. Don't you worry about a thing now, baby, it's alright with me. I'm a good little child, honey, don't you worry about a thing. You ain't got no money, baby, and that's alright too. Just as long as you stick with me, good luck will come to you. I'm a good little child, honey, don't you worry about a thing. You know, people all around the world saying everything's going bad. Suppose they're right, but I'm not going to work, 'cause I'm gonna drive me mad. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about that. No, I don't need no rocket charm to get along with you. I was born with a real good luck, and everybody knows it's true. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about that. You know, I've had my hard time, everything's going wrong. Bad things happen, I'm not gonna work, 'cause good luck's coming on. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about that. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about a thing. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about a thing. I'm a good little child, I don't worry about a thing.
That's as close as we get to bluegrass.
That's right, they say bluegrass. You're not really playing it right unless there's some pain.
It don't hurt, it ain't bluegrass.
This is a song that I wrote a few years ago. It was double digits. I don't know how many years ago, but it's quite a while ago. And it's called I'm Gonna Jump and Shout. I wrote it. Am I intimidating? You give me a G or whatever it is. Yeah, please. Play a riff. Play a riff. here goes. I'm gonna jump and shout.
When I get the blues, they walk right up to my front door. When I get the blues, they walk right up to my front door. Well, I know not to worry about the blues so many times before. Hey, you know I'm gonna jump and shout. Blues took me by my hand. Well, I can't forget the day blues took me by my hand. You know, I was so young, I did not understand. I can't forget the day blues took me by my hand. Well, I can't forget the day blues took me by my hand. You know, I was so young, I did not understand. When I get the blues, they walk right up to my front door.
I can forget the ending sometimes. What do you want to do? You want to do that? Through an open sheet?
Yeah.
You want to finish this up with that, or you want to? No? Just want to jump right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
Do the new one.
This is a new one. This is a tune by Memphis Minnie. Memphis Minnie was not from Memphis. She was originally from Louisiana. And I guess it was better rhyme, Memphis Minnie than Louisiana Minnie. So Memphis Minnie was really the person who sort of saved country blues in 1930. She began to record, and by 1938, when Robert Johnson recorded, to 36 to 37, he died somewhere in 37. But by the end of 37, country blues was sort of on the way out. A lot of people were leaving the South and going north to Chicago, St. Louis, Detroit, places like that, and they were leaving the South, and they were leaving that old ragtime sort of blues behind. They were going more a swing thing. Swing music became popular in the 1930s, thanks to people like Charlie Christian, Count Basie, Kenny Goodman. People like that started making swing music happen. There were other people like Fats Waller and stuff who were songwriters and jazz entertainers, I guess you'd call them. And so Memphis Minnie fit right in. She could play, Billy Bush, she could play guitar as good as any man, which was true, better than most in some cases. And really a good musician, a great musician in fact. And she lived that blues life, you know. She recorded lots and lots of songs, probably over 100 songs for 5 or 6 different record companies. And she lived until I think 1970s when she finally died of a stroke. She was in bed for I think 11 or 12 years. So this is one of the songs that she wrote, and it's called...
It's called You Stole My Cake.
I knew I couldn't remember the title.
It's about baking. Oh, this is a song that she recorded with her second husband and music partner, Kansas Joe McCoy. She was married 3 times, Memphis Minnie was, to Ernest, no, let's see, who was the first one? Casey Bill Weldon,
Yeah.
Kansas Joe McCoy, and Ernest's little son Joe Lawlers, who had the longest name. That was his distinction. And but the middle one, I don't know if he was the best husband, Kansas Joe McCoy, but he was the best musician of the 3. And they recorded a lot of duets together. This is one. I'm actually playing the Kansas Joe parts, and Paul's playing the cool Memphis Minnie parts.
Yeah.
You come up and hang around, you're so lucky. Thank you.
What the heck?